Happy Thanksgiving after, everybody. Hopefully you had a great turkey day. Hopefully you got some great Black Friday deals. But that's not why we're here. We're here to tackle this week's episode, which is called Lifetime Supply, episode 311. Yeah, I know it was razors. That's it. I can't remember anything else about this episode. And it said it in the little reading thing when you look it over too, but I remembered it was razors before, or at least I had a pretty good idea that it was. I can't remember how he won it. Maybe he beat out a monkey. I can't remember how he did it. There was an episode where he had to. We did a monkey thing, and then Disney came back after we'd done filming, being like, "Oh yeah, we don't allow any monkeys on any set," and so we couldn't use it. I wonder if it was this one, or it might have been something very long previous to this. It would have been when Phil was in his college days, and it was a psychological experiment. So I can't remember. Anyway, let's see. We'll jump in and we'll figure out what Lifetime Supply is all about. So without further ado, Lifetime Supply, episode 311. All right, let's go. Yes, I see you there, squeaka.
So how's the family?
Great. Kids are getting so big. Haley's about to go off
You could stop holding your stomach in.
to college.
You still exercising?
Clearly. I look at a Clint Eastwood or a Chuck Norris and I think, there's no reason I can't stay tough like that. Oh, tickles. But, ow.
That hurt?
No.
No.
Ow. What?
That's probably nothing. You feeling okay?
Yeah?
Maybe we'll just run a couple of tests just to be safe.
What kind of tests?
If there's anything wrong, I'll give you a call.
Oh. Okay.
So how's the real estate market doing?
Well, interest rates are low, so it's a great time to be a buyer. But if you're a seller, you really have to...
Bend over?
True, but a quality property is still a quality.
I need you to bend over.
Oh.
And
Let's dim the lights, crank up the Nora Jones, and get this over with.
the old glove snap.
Oh, hey, how'd it go?
Amazing. I was so proud of him.
Oh, thanks, honey. I'm kind of proud of me, too. Look at what they gave me.
Oh,
California
the
State
award.
Bar Association Award for Distinguished Service in the Field of Environmental Law. Wow.
You should have seen it. They called his name. He went up on stage. He gave a great speech. It was humble,
Look how
inspirational,
nice.
with a touch of dry humor at the end. It was very Colin Firth.
Very
Oh,
clean.
Pam,
Look how clean
thank
that
you,
they
but-
both look.
It's hardly an Oscar. In the environmental law community, it kind of is an Oscar.
So how
All right, so that beautiful prop right there,
and it was very
as you can
Colin
see
Firth.
here.
Oh, Cam, thank you, but it's hardly
Hold
an
on.
Oscar. In the environmental law community, it kind of is an Oscar.
All right, so that beauty right there was a pain to keep clean. There was you touch it, and there was going to be fingerprints that were blatantly obvious all over it. So yeah, almost every take, I had to go in there and clean it, or every couple of takes. And if there's one thing you don't know about actors, they love to be interrupted having me take their props away from them between takes to do something. Yeah, that goes over really, really well. I don't think that Jesse and Eric were too upset with me about doing it, but I do remember having a cloth and having to clean it quite a bit because just would smudge everywhere, and it was a pain.
Oscar.
It's a pretty,
So how
it's
was
a
Lily?
pretty
I hope you're
award.
not too bored.
Oh, please, are you kidding me? I love talking to her. She knows more words than Haley.
Oh, that looks great up there. How impressed are you with your uncle right now?
So impressed. I didn't want to ruin their moment by telling them how many awards I've gotten, but let's just say
Great up there.
All right, so yeah.
How impressed.
There's a little continuity error that we know we cut between takes, because if you look where it's been put right now, it's right there on the picture on Mitchell's right elbow, and then when we cut
Impressed are you
back
with
to
your
it,
uncle right now?
so impressed. I didn't want to
it's
ruin their
all the way over and on Cam's left elbow. So that's what you're tied to sometimes. Your actors don't put their stuff in the same spot they always put it, and therein that's what happens. And that's not anything of. It could have at first if it was maybe just a camera angle, maybe camera switched over a little bit, and that would have made it angle look like it made it was slightly off, but that's not slightly off. That's grossly off. So yeah, Jesse didn't put it in the right
by telling
spot.
them how many awards I've gotten, but let's just say I don't get out of bed for a trophy that size.
Darn it! I'm trying to send an email. This mouse keeps sticking. Pretty big reactions. $10 tops.
You just reminded me about my dream last night. I was in the middle of a meadow, coming down a staircase. Then suddenly a black mouse showed up. He stopped, stared at me in the eyes, and opened his little mouth.
What'd it say?
What did he say, Jade? He was a mouse. They don't know how to talk.
Now you're playing logic police. You're standing on a staircase in a meadow?
In my country, when somebody dreams about a black mouse, it means that something bad is going to happen.
Don't worry about it. I dreamt about a lucky blue cow. We're good to go.
Hey, Jane, this is what I'm wearing for golfing tomorrow. I want to give you a heads up in case there's some overlap.
What are you going for here?
Matt Damon and Bagger Vance. You didn't get that?
I did. I think you look just like him.
It's the whole reason I asked you to teach me to golf. Any sport where you can wear this, I'm in.
Who's that? It's 10 o'clock at night.
I'll get it.
Hold on, Gatsby.
Ah.
Javier.
All right, so not my best work. Look how loose that watch is, but yes. Gloria never wears a watch. Ed is the only one that wears a watch. Everybody else is a Phil. Well, sometimes when the iWatch came out, he would sometimes wear his iWatch. So it had to have said in the script, Gloria looks at her watch. Now, usually in the script when it says Gloria looks at her watch, I was like, hey, could she just look at her phone? But this time they wanted her to look at her watch, and so there's that loose thing flopping around her wrist because we don't take time for fittings. And when you get there on the day, I don't have time to put it on and then be like, oh, it's too big, and take the 5 to 10 minutes it takes to go out and take a link out of it. If it's close enough, you go for it. Amazing Benjamin Bratt.
There's your black mouse.
Hola, Javier. What are
There's
you
your
doing
black
in
mouse.
town?
Well, I missed Manny's birthday. Plus, I have a free week.
You're staying a week? Make that go away.
So, Manny, tomorrow, in honor of you becoming a man, I am taking you to the racetrack to enjoy the sport of
Oh, the
killing.
racetrack!
That's so cool.
Actually, Manny and I have plans to play golf tomorrow.
Golfing, that is for old men and for women who like women. Come on, your dad is in town. Let's go to the races.
Yeah, can we all go?
I know, baby,
So
I
much
can't. I
cheese roll.
promised Haley that I was gonna help her with her Spanish, but Jay's going to go with you.
What?
I'm not gonna let Manny take off with Javier by himself. Once, when Manny was 6, Javier took him to the petting zoo, which later I found out that was the name of the stripper club. A real
Stripper
petting zoo
club.
would have been cleaner.
But I was looking forward to
You're going.
That I don't miss.
That I don't miss. All right.
Would you look at that?
Oh, yeah, you know, I never saw us as trophy on the mantle people, but yours looks gosh darn good up there. I figured, why not be proud of what we've done?
First place, Bass Catchers Spring Fish Off, Missouri North Division.
2-day total of 10 smallmouth bass weighing 34.24 pounds with a 4.5-pound kicker.
So you beat all the other boys aged 12 through 17.
Sure did.
Wow.
Look at our trophies up there. We're a couple of winners, aren't we?
Are we?
Are we?
Claire? Where are all my razor blades?
They're not in that box?
No.
Oh, I guess they're gone.
They can't be gone. In my 20s, I went on a game show and won a
Game
lifetime
show.
supply of razor blades.
Okay, Phil, time is up. What is your answer?
3.14159.
Oh, I'm sorry, Phil. The correct answer is banana
Banana cream.
Banana cream.
Banana cream. Well, you got me there, Chip.
But you're not leaving empty-handed. No, you're going
Phil in the
home
happiest
with a
face.
lifetime supply of Genesis twin blade razors.
What? 2 blades in one razor, man? It'll never get better than that.
Eddie he's doing the art
want to use
studio.
them
All.
They said a lifetime supply.
Honey, you got 15 years of free razor blades. Put that in the win column and move on.
Mom, is it okay if my friend Walt comes over to play Rebel Fighters 3?
Honey, don't you think it's a little weird that one of your best friends is an 80-year-old man?
No, it makes it more fun because he was in a real war. He says cool things like, "See you in hell, Klaus." I don't even know what that means. Oh, hey, Dad, some doctor called for you.
Dr. Sendroff?
Yeah, that's it.
Written
You were
by
in the
Jeffrey.
What
shower.
did he say?
He wants you to call him right away.
Chris Koch.
Oh, well. See you in hell, Klaus.
What's wrong?
I don't know. He ran a few tests on me yesterday. He said he'd call if something was wrong, and now he's calling. Hi, this is Phil Dunphy. I'm returning Dr. Sendroff's call. Are you serious?
What?
He's on a flight to London. Is there any way I can reach him or someone else I can talk to? Okay, fine. Please just tell him it's urgent. Thank you. Oh, boy.
Honey, I'm sure it's
Shaving
not
cream
funny.
continuity by
I'm
our
tender under my
makeup.
arm.
Maybe Luke hit you with his broomstick when you guys were playing Quidditch.
I'm way too fast. He never touched me.
I can assure you, you are perfectly fine.
That's very comforting coming from a marketing major at a party school.
I like that joke. I like the pie joke.
I like the number
3.14.
4 horse. He loves this track. His dad won the Preakness.
All
Last
right.
3 finishes were in the money.
I like Miranda's Miracle.
Why?
There's this girl, Miranda, in my class, and she's really pretty. When she liked me back, it'll be a miracle. Would you bet $2 on that one for me, Jay?
Sure, but you're throwing your money away.
You both are. The winner of the race will be number 7, my hometown.
What? He's carrying 3 extra pounds, and he hates the distance.
Those are just words on a page. I look the horse in the eye, and he tells me he is the winner.
Tells you, huh?
Perhaps this will sound crazy to
No
you,
need for the qualifier.
but I have always been
Need
able
for
to
the qual-
see into the soul of a horse. It is a gift, and I do not question it. Just like I always end up on the shortest line at the bank.
Maybe I should bet on your horse.
Are you kidding me? These aren't just words. They give you all this information so you can make an informed decision and beat the odds.
Yes, of course, and this is why everybody with a racing form is rich. Now, come on. It's time to place our bets. What's it gonna be, Manny?
$2 on my hometown. You really think he's going to win?
Well, I only know what he tells me with his eyes. Don't ask me why, but maybe in some previous life, I was a horse.
Or part of a horse.
Part of a horse. Oh.
Oh, hey, Alex called. She left her cell phone here. She's gonna come back and get it.
Kim, did you do something to your fish trophy?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this fun middle part. You see, now it looks like the fish is jumping out of the water.
Yeah, right over mine.
Do I send something, Mitchell? You know, just because mine's a little taller than yours doesn't make yours any less important.
Oh, no, that's not what I was feeling.
No, that's
Not even
what
a
I
little
was
bit.
saying. Not even a little bit.
Oh my God, you don't like that I put my trophy up?
I just think it's a little weird that immediately after I win a trophy, you feel the need to dig this thing up and plop it down next to mine.
I'll have you know that I've wanted to display this for quite some time. But I put it in a box in the garage with all my other awards. Yes, awards. Out of courtesy to a sadly awardless you.
It looks ridiculous. Mine is a distinguished professional award given to me by my peers, and yours was given to you on a pier.
Okay, well, for your information, when I won this, it was a very big deal. I cut a ribbon at the grocery store and signed autographs. Best fishes, Cameron Tucker.
You know what? I just remembered. Mine comes with a really fun pedestal, too. Oh, look at that. Oh, and proper hierarchy is restored. Unless you suddenly remember that your fish came with a top hat.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna go get Lily from her party and go to the park.
Okay.
This award has changed you, Mitchell. You may be flying high now, but pretty soon you're gonna be free falling, Tom Petty. Because you're petty. Tom Petty. Get it?
About 3 sentences ago.
Hola, Hailey.
Hi, Gloria. Thanks for coming over.
En español, por favor.
Hola, Gloria. Gracias for coming over.
No, the whole thing.
I don't know the whole thing. Why do I even need to learn Spanish? I live in California. I'm never gonna use it.
That's the problem with Americans. They expect all of us to know their language, but they don't even make the effort to learn ours.
Win a war sometime.
Then we'll start talking like you.
So wrong.
Oh, hey, Gloria.
Hi, Phil. How are you?
This is Philip Baker Hall, who played Walt Kleesman, and he is a actor from way back. He's been in it. I urge you to look him up because you'll be surprised at all the stuff that he has done. He is an excellent actor. Magnolia, Boogie Nights, Holiday, Rush Hour. I mean, he's a character actor and he's been in everything. So, or not everything, but he's been in a lot. So, and he did a wonderful job in this. And this is actually, spoiler alert, we end up killing him later on. And that's how Luke learns death and stuff like that.
What's wrong?
I don't want to.
Well, doesn't learn because he's already known. He's not like he's 7, but
something was wrong. And he called this morning.
What did he say?
I don't know. I missed the call now. I can't reach him.
The black mouse.
What?
In my dream, it was a bad omen. But probably not for you.
probably not for you.
Staircase. No, you're fine, you're fine.
Am I? Get this. 15 years ago, I won a lifetime supply of razor blades. They ran out today. What's with the spitting? Are you warding off death?
No, when I did, I think I sucked in a little bug.
Yeah.
16 for the first race.
All right, so this was at Santa Anita Racetrack, and we actually were out there. We actually went out. The horses were. I'm not sure if the horses were running that day or not. Actually, I think they were. I think the horses were running that day. I think Santa Anita is no longer a working track. I could be wrong, but I remember it was a really good day out. It was actually me and Rico had a really nice time together. I had never been there, certainly never inside the track itself, and I really remembered it was a quick day, and it's a wonderfully nice day out. Now I go over there every once in a while because they have once or twice a year they'll have food night where there's 100 food trucks that sit in the parking lot, and you pay money to get a ticket, and you go in and you try a whole bunch of different food on food trucks, and it's
10
awesome.
for the second race, plus 34, $60. You're a genius, Dad.
Well, I cannot take all the credit. It is a particularly chatty group of horses today.
I love gambling. It's so easy.
Not easy.
Well, not for you. You've lost, what, 3 in a row?
Oh, burn, Jay. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. This is all so heady.
$50 on little bacon to win.
Oui.
Yeah, ooey.
What ooh-wee?
There is something not right about that horse.
I think I saw it, too.
You didn't see anything. This horse is a heavy favorite. The rest of the pack couldn't beat a merry-go-round. I'm sticking with little bacon.
It's your funeral. Who are we going with, Dad?
Nobody in this race, Papito. It was quiet down there in the paddock just now.
Paddock.
Too quiet.
Oh, gee. You know what? Make it 300.
Oh, my.
I'm telling you, kid, this is the one. And you know how I know?
I like the word
'Cause it
paddock.
said-
I don't know why.
They don't talk like that.
Maria bought a beautiful white dress for her wedding.
Maria compró un hermoso vestido blanco para su... I'm sorry, I cannot concentrate with him here. What are you doing?
Just taking it all in. You're a beautiful, intelligent woman. Don't you ever forget it.
Wow, he is so weird sometimes.
No, he's not weird. He's a saint. And you will miss him when he's gone. One day.
Thank you, Mitchell.
Your phone's on the table.
What's that?
Oh, Cam's old fishing trophy. Yeah, when I woke up this morning, that's where I found it.
Right after you got yours?
Thank you.
Oh my God, welcome to my world. Last week, I got this beautiful plaque from the debate team for outstanding achievement. And what did my mom do? She found one of Luke's participant ribbons and a certificate Haley got for showing up somewhere on time and put all 3 of them together on the same shelf. It's like so unfair.
I was so glad I talked to Alex because she agreed with every single thing I was feeling, which made me realize that I was acting like a 14-year-old girl.
Okay. Yeah. Come on, kid. I just lost an arm because of you. Now get your head in the game.
Sorry, I can't.
Here's a pet peeve, just a personal pet peeve of mine. Watch people play video games on TV. It's absolutely moronic. It's absolutely atrociously stupid to anybody that's ever played a video game in their entire life, ever. The controller is always up and they're always... Nobody plays video games like that. It's just if somebody's playing a video game and into it a little bit, maybe they're moving their head a little bit, and maybe there's a little bit more motion and there's a little more pad slapping. But the stuff that we do to say we're playing video games and television is absolutely moronic, and it is something that we should absolutely get rid of at some point.
I just lost an arm because of you.
Stupid.
Now get your head in the game.
Sorry, I can't concentrate with my dad staring at me.
I just love you so much.
I hope he's talking to you.
Great, now I'm dead. I'm going to the bathroom.
You know, they say that happens.
that joke right there. When you go to the bathroom is such a sleeper. It slides so far under the radar. That could be my favorite joke of this episode right now because I like the pie joke too. With 3.14, but that joke is just. I love Walt.
I'm 85. Death is my roommate.
I got a call from the doctor. There's a 60% chance I'm gonna die.
Ah! Doctors said I'd be dead 10 years ago. Look at me. I'm healthy as a... Oh. I gotta go change my tank.
Phil, you gotta let this go.
I'm sorry, Claire. I don't know how to react when I find out there's a 70% chance I'm gonna die.
Honey, listen to me. You're gonna be fine.
You really think so?
I know so.
All right, Cassie, mate. This is a one-man show. I love you, but
you know, when you're on a plane and there's turbulence, you look at the flight attendants, and if they're still smiling and serving drinks, you know everything's going to be okay. That's Claire. I could also picture her as a cop.
And into the final furlong, it's Little Bacon.
Yep, they were running because there we are watching
Go,
it.
Little
So.
Bacon. Go, Little Bacon. You got this. You got this. Go, 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 go!
Number 9, Little Bacon.
Yes, I knew it! You see that, Manny? Dumb luck always runs out. But if you live in the real world and you use your head, not have it in the clouds like Dr. Doolittle there, you'll do okay.
Guess you should have listened to Jay on this one, Dad.
You got that right. You should listen to Jay. And I'll tell you something else. You can't look in a horse's eyes and tell there's something wrong. You can't even look in their eyes at the same time. One's here, one's here. Come on, let's go to the window, kid. I may need some help carrying my winnings. Oh, wait.
Jay, look.
Huh? Inquiry.
What's that?
It is when a horse has committed an infraction.
Possible infraction. Usually it's nothing. I'm sure.
The number 9 horse, Little Bacon, has been disqualified for interference.
What?
The winner is number 6, Brad's Wax Jacket.
Brad's Wax Jacket.
The eyes. They do not lie.
Tough break, Jay. Here. Little something for gas.
$3. Oh. That was a nice day.
Cam was right. I was being petty. So I found his box of old trophies, and I decided to surprise him. by having
There's
them on
the rare
mantle.
thing when we usually do garages.
Cam was right. I was being petty.
The Dumpy Garage. Actually, now that I think about it, and the first couple times, we vacillate actually on the Pritchett Garage. I don't think we ever were in the Dumpy Garage of the Dumpy Garage. We've had it open a couple times for Death when we were looking down the hill, but we never played that as the garage. We always played that garage on set. But we would play the Pritchett Garage sometimes as a set, and sometimes we would do it live over when we were out on the Cliffwood House for Janglorious. But this is one of the few times that we were in
I found
Mitch
his
Cam
box
Garage.
of old trophies, and I decided to surprise
Very
him by
few
having
times.
them on the mantle when he got home. Well, I was the one who was surprised. I had no idea how many trophies he had. First place, and all of them for different things. Music, football, art show, science fair, a chili cook-off. A lifetime of accolades hidden away just so I wouldn't feel bad. That's a mouse, that's a mouse. Oh, disgusting. No, Cam, I was gonna make a big display.
I believe you have.
I believe you have.
No, Cam, that was no! Gross! Come.
Oh, we did have a mouse there. What do you know? Usually we just play it as.
Listen,
oh, look,
Manny,
a mouse, and we
do me a
go
favor and
past
get me
camera.
a cappuccino from right over there, okay?
No, it's okay. I got it.
So, you want to talk about what happened back there?
Not at all.
You know, it's not just the horses whose souls I can read through their eyes.
All right. You really want to know? I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll leave you alone.
All right, listen, hang on. I'm sorry I went after you like that in front of Manny. That was wrong.
No, I get it. Nobody likes to lose at the races.
I don't owe this guy anything. He stops by a couple of times a year to see his kid. He used to be a relief, gave me a nice break. But now Manny and we got our own thing. Look, I know I'm not his dad.
This is nice.
Maybe I don't like the reminder.
That's so nice. It's such a nice moment.
Oh my gosh.
It came as soon as we heard.
Heard what?
We heard Phil got bad news from the doctor.
Who told you that?
Gloria.
Look how happy Lily was
I
to see.
didn't say that he got bad news. I said that he was getting bad news.
You don't know that he's getting bad news.
I saw a black mouse.
I saw a black mouse.
So he says.
Okay,
Oh,
you guys.
this is worse than I thought.
That's a great
It's
reaction
not.
for
Listen to me.
Jesse.
Listen, Phil is fine. As a matter of fact, you should go before you even
No,
mention
no,
it
we'll
here.
stay, we'll
No,
stay,
no,
we'll
you
stay.
won't.
We got here as soon as we could.
What?
Did you bring the coffee cake?
Yes, I have it right here.
Yeah, the
From
coffee.
car, I
cake.
paid for it.
Listen to me. I am very sorry for what you are going through.
Thank you. Who's this?
Who indeed?
I am Javier Delgado, Manny's father and Gloria's former husband and lover.
Oh.
I hope you do not think this is insensitive, but you are a beautiful woman, and you will have no trouble to find it.
Javier, the body is not even cold yet.
The body is upstairs watching basketball. He is fine.
Gloria said he was sick.
No, he went to the doctor. He had some tests. The doctor called. That's it.
Plus, today he ran out of his lifetime supply of razors.
That's a sign.
This is a lot of hocus pocus. I can't believe I bought a coffee cake over this.
Wait. No, I'm confused. What did the doctor say exactly?
I don't know. We missed his call this morning.
The doctor called on Saturday?
Yeah. So?
Nothing.
Not nothing. What?
No, it's just that doctors don't usually call on Saturday with good news.
But they could call. I mean, he could call with anything. Do you think he's sick?
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Everybody just came up.
All right, so let's look at these camera
I'm
angles.
worried.
I'm not worried.
So
What's
we shoot both directions of
going
Modern
on?
Family. So that means we shoot in both ways simultaneously. So it means we'll have one camera on this side, we'll have another camera on this side. So the camera would be right here on this side shooting over Phil, and then we'd have a camera right at the stairway shooting this. You don't get the right eye line sometimes. You don't get two. You get the right eye lines, but you don't get two eyes usually. But we are getting two eyes here. But why that's important right now is because we've got to fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on camera on one side as opposed to one person on the other. So it takes a decent bit of crafting that it makes it all not look jumbled and stupid. Like that, why everybody is in a full living room, why everybody is packed into this little tiny space right here, and all these guys are trying to find the lens. Well, probably not Aubrey. She probably didn't care about that, where the lens was. But the rest of them are all, getting their eye line while still seeing their faces, having their faces seen by camera. And that's one of the challenges when you shoot cross shoot. You shoot both ways.
I'm not worried.
Oh, God. The plane's in trouble. You put away the drink cart and you're strapping in.
You're gonna be fine, kid.
You are gonna be great. You're gonna be great.
I wish I looked as good as
Oh,
this kid.
please, you're freaking me out.
Are you gonna die?
I don't know. There's still a 5% chance I'll make it.
5% chance.
It's Dr. Sendroff.
Okay.
Guys, I don't know what's on the other end of this phone call, but whatever happens,
Look how
just want
small
you
the
to know you've already
iPhone
given
was.
me a
Look how
lifetime supply
tiny
of happiness.
the iPhone was when it first came out.
The phone!
Do it!
Dr. Sendroff, what's the word? Are you serious?
What?
That's it?
What is it?
Hold on one second. He's calling about a real estate listing. I'm fine.
I know.
Yesterday, you said you'd call if something was wrong. Then you called. Then you disappeared. That is the most irresponsible, unprofessional thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. And do you have anyone to represent you in the sale of your current house?
Look into his eyes. I don't care what the doctor says. I gave him 6 months.
Oh, Benjamin.
Staring.
Oh, wow. All right.
So, Phil Dunphy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, Chip, I'm married to a great lady. Hi, Claire. And I have a baby girl. I'm a real estate agent, and I enjoy playing checkers.
Okay.
Both Chinese and American. And I am a fan of hip hop.
Well, good for you.
Though I try to stay neutral in the whole East Coast, West Coast thing.
Next up, we have a home.
one quick thing. Shout out to my college buddy Ling, who built his own helicopter and is taking his first flight today. And I also want to wish a happy anniversary to my in-laws.
That is a great callback because if you think back to Go Bullfrogs, maybe even before that, Claire brings up Ling in a fight, and Phil gets mad and says, you know, I don't talk about that after the helicopter accident. So that's a callback to that joke right there. And you have to be, it's a deep cut. You have to be a Modern Family enthusiast for you to get that joke right. I think you would have to be a Modern Family enthusiast to get that joke right there because it's such a deep cut. Steve Dom, playing Chip, wonderful Chip.
Is an inspiration to us all.
Okay, that's enough. Next up, we have a homemaker from West Mifflin, Pennsylvania.
Hi.
West Mifflin. My two favorite jokes of the whole episode were two deep cut jokes that probably very few people got. It's just the way it works sometimes. All in all, fine. Benjamin Bratt's amazing. I had to remember having a really good day to try at the track. But you know, mid-level episode. I wouldn't say that was going into our top 20 anytime soon, but not bad. Let me know what you think. What were your favorite jokes? I told you mine. Tell me yours down in the comments. While you're at it, maybe throw a like down there. And if you're feeling froggy, maybe, or bullfrogs, or bulldogs, throw a subscription my way. Or share this out to some other people who may like the content. Thank you for spending the time. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. We will tackle next week's episode before Christmas, and then we probably will be down for a few weeks of Christmas and come back strong in New Year. But until that time, see ya!